Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. Dellavedova from outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Kicks it to Thompson. Green, the pass to Barnes. He feeds it to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
Now here's Curry after LeBron James's miss. And Green gets it to go.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Takes the 3. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist from Dellavedova. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Barnes. Green with a screen on LeBron. Outside Curry. Let's go. Curry with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
LeBron dishes to Mozgov. Fires from deep. Nice D from Bogut.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Here's Dellavedova. Picked by Mozgov. Love right side. Outside jumper. Launches a 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Iman Shumpert. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they can do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 and made threes per game, but they actually led the NBA in made threes per game after the trade.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert, and it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the 3 department. I mean, makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
Iguodala, that's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And that one's good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the pick. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Williams. He has 5. He kicks it to Love. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Love's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take on the three-point line. But, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. And we'll start with the big fella. Shaq, what'd you see from them out there?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is
Now the third quarter about to get going. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
It takes a lot to dominate a game without shooting lights out, but that's exactly what he was able to do with his play on the glass.
Yes, sir. I mean, that area around the bucket has been his turf tonight. A sensational display of rebounding in the first half.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The Splash Brothers are the guards. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mozgov. LeBron kicks to Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
He does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Now Curry, after Amon Shumpert missed from long range. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Curry passes to Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 8 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
LeBron dishes to Thompson. Kicks it out to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. From 13. Dishes it to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron against Thompson. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Thompson with it. Spates there. Outside Shumpert. No good again that time.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Irving against Curry. That's good. And now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Amon Shumpert. Cleveland leading by 3.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season. last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Now here's Curry. Another miss by Curry.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Thompson. Irving against Thompson. Outside Irving. The 17-footer. Offensive rebound. Mozgov kicks to Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Mozgov, and Mo Williams subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now here's LeBron, 8 points for him. Williams attacking, back to James. And the pass to Smith. Right side Irving. Shoots the three. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it. And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
And Cleveland making a change here. Verejão's checked in. Azili's checked in for the Warriors. Williams kicks to James. On the wing, Thompson. Back to James. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Iguodala following the score by Cleveland. Here's Barbosa. Soft touch off the glass. Barbosa's got 5.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here is Verejão. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Barbosa kicks to Green, and stolen by James. The finish. Oh!
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. For the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Jefferson subbed in for LeBron. The Warriors also with a sub. Bogut's checked in. Barbosa against Smith. Puts up a 3. Cleveland gets it back. Outside for Jefferson. Love wide open. And he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the cruelest of fashions.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play.